All right, everybody, roll for dreams. Just flat D20.
I got a 3.
I got a 13. The most unlucky number.
Please put your numbers in chat, please.
Dice today.
All right. So first we are doing Merk. Oh, god damn it. This one again? Okay. I need to think on this one. I'm gonna come back to you, Merk. Because this one...
Oh, God.
Godspeed, Merk.
All right, Talia, you got a fake interaction with an NPC. So, give me an interaction that did not ever happen with a NPC of your choice.
So fake interaction?
Yes, one that has not happened at least yet.
Like an interaction she's had in her head of like, I should have done this instead.
Sure, that could be it too, just as long as it hasn't actually happened.
Who was the guy from the village that we started in? What was his name? Oh god, I have it in my
Ray?
notes. Was it Ray?
Gray. The one who helped you through the dungeon?
No, when we were starting.
Mumbo.
Oh?
Or no, Jimmy.
Oh, yes, the guy on the ranch, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she wishes that she had been a little bit bolder with him. I think she had a crush on him.
The scandal!
Scandalous.
All right, so
oh
yeah.
no, is Jimmy a married man?
No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's about to be.
No, I think she just kind of wished for like a date to know like whether or not it was gonna go there. But I think Talia is so scared of getting close to anyone until she figures out what happened all those years ago. I think there's a part of her that doesn't want to risk hurting someone she loves.
All right, so what is the ideal first date with Jimmy?
I think a picnic with Skylar
I
playing in
was
little,
thinking the
little
same
meadow.
thing.
Oh.
I think Talia wants to be loved, and she hasn't found someone who made her feel as seen as Jimmy did. Because I think they would have had conversations a lot, because I feel like she would have gone to the farm to help.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, Jimmy was a very thoughtful listener, and kind of like, he messed up a lot. He's a clumsy fool, but you might have found something endearing in that. I will say, if you guys do want to go romance, go for it. Like, if it's between PCs, you've got to ask each other and make sure it's okay with each other, but if it's in between NPCs, yeah. All right, so that is Talia's little dream. Next is Will. Oh no! I'm not doing that! I'm not doing that! I'm changing the script. So Will, you find yourself on... Actually, I'm gonna change the music for this.
Oh no. I'm scared.
Don't be. So you find yourself on a hill, looking up at the stars. It's a clear night and you can see the stars clearly. And you're kind of leaning back, you shut your eyes for a moment, and you open them, and there's someone right above you. It's a girl, a half-elf looking girl with white hair and green eyes. She's kind of just staring at you as you're kind of dozing off.
He's just gonna look at her, slowly blink, and just have a sad smile.
And she kind of laughs. Nope, sorry, you were saying something?
He was just saying hi.
Like, hi, sleepyhead. And she kind of sits down next to you. Getting some good stars from here?
I feel like if this is like a memory, he probably is better at pointing out constellations and like remembering them. So he's probably just pointing them out to her and like talking about them.
Yeah.
Probably points out like a really bright one. And it's just like that one.
Oh, Vesta Star. Brightest star in the whole sky.
Reminds me of you.
Stop it, you. I'm not that bright. You are.
No, but you're bright in my eyes.
She kind of blushes for a moment and clears her throat, and you can kind of see her hand is inching closer to yours.
He's gonna link his pinky with hers.
She kind of softly smiles and links her pinky with yours and just kind of leans her head on his shoulder.
I hope this never changes.
Me neither. And as you say that, the dream starts to fade away as you wake up.
That sucks ass. That sucks ass.
I hate the both
When you said
so
that,
much.
when you said I hope this never ends, I was like,
I did that on purpose.
I need you both to remember I know where you live.
I mean, if it makes you guys feel better, I'm tearing up.
I'm gonna tell Nana what you did, Marie.
Oh no! Don't tell Nana!
I'm calling the police.
Don't tell Grandma.
All right. So after that dream, it is Viola's turn. You get 15. So what is 15? Dealer's choice. Sierra, what do you want to dream about?
Sorry, I had to throw Rhea on the bed real fast. Let's see. She's been having some fuck dreams lately, so let's do a nice one. Since we're all in a seemingly romance mood, I guess she would dream about confessing to Shike.
Aww.
This is the Valentine's episode today.
Apparently.
So yeah, you
Talk about
confess
some
to
romance.
describe where is it? What are you doing?
So, I think Viola is kind of a sentimental person, even if she doesn't want to admit it. I think if she were to admit to them her feelings, it would be back in the village where they grew up, in the square where it all kind of began for them.
Absolutely. So how do you do it?
So they would go back just to visit, I guess. Enex might be doing something. They're not sure. Enex is an oddball on the best of days. And they would be walking around the square where all the musicians and the peddlers and everyone sets up. And they would revisit some of their favorite spots because they have them all memorized. And she would kind of just walk with them. And hold on, I don't think everyone knows what Shike looks like. Give me
Yeah,
one
you have
second.
yeah. Put it in your character chat. Nice.
Ooh.
And like they've always been really, really close. Like I said, they grew up together. They know just about everything. Where one lacks, the other makes up. And she would, for all her performances, for all her songs, she sang about love and people finding each other. She struggles with her own feelings. So she kind of would sit there while they walked and go, and she would do that a few times before inevitably Shike would just look at her and go, so when are we gonna admit we love each other?
So when are we gonna admit we love each other?
And she would go red in the face and go, I.
He kind of gives you a confident kind of smirk, like just kind of like, go on.
I guess right now I'm not. And then she would just lean in and kiss him.
All right, yep. You lean in, you kiss each other, and it's nice. It's a calm moment for you both. As the dream slowly fades out.
Feel not a very nice person. I did it to myself.
All right. Finally, Mark, I had to change what yours was. We're gonna go back to yours, or we're coming back to yours, but this one's kind of interesting. You get to ask me, out of character, a piece of advice or a question about the lore of the world, and I will answer it as Merk is streaming it.
Oh, okay.
So you can ask me like advice for the upcoming arc, or if there's something specifically you want to know about the world that Merk might not know.
Do I want to be curious, or does Merk want to be selfish? You know, this actually put a pretty big lasting imprint on Merk. So I would like some advice on how Merk can best help Talia.
Okay. Give me a second to think about it. So I think you dream about you and Talia, and she's mostly talking. Like, she seems in a really bad mood, and she's just kind of talking. And you are just letting her. You're lending an ear. You're just being there for her when she needs it. Does that sound about right, Talia?
So I think Talia more so likes having an ear to listen to because she's gone through so many libraries that she has so much information. It's more so having people to bounce off her feelings and knowledge.
Okay, yeah, then we'll change it. So you two are kind of going back and forth, like talking about all the knowledge you two have found together and bouncing off ideas. Oh, what if this happened? Have you heard this version of this myth? I've only heard this version. So it's just the two of you kind of bouncing off each other. And that is what Merk dreams about.
Okay. Merk is a blabbermouth, so he needs to learn to be quiet, so.
All right. And so that is where we wake up. I think I'll just do the main theme. That is where we wake up on the next day. Good morning.
How many bathrooms does a Gold's place have?
You all have your own bathroom.
Okay.
It's like an
that
enjoyed
was playing
bathroom.
is swanky.
The cabin is, you can tell the cabin's kind of magic, because when you first stepped into that room, it was like your perfect space, what you needed to be comfortable.
Ah, okay. Then Merk will freshen up and go to the kitchen.
Yes, Talia, it's a TARDIS. Moving on.
Yes.
So-
The TARDIS.
So Rose is making pancakes and bacon downstairs. She's got some coffee going.
Making bacon pancakes.
Making bacon pancakes. She's got some eggs going. She's got some black tea going.
Wilbur probably comes downstairs, sits like at the table, and just puts his face on the table. Because he doesn't understand why he feels so down.
Rose kind of comes over and goes, "Oh, well, at least you didn't wake up screaming again. Are you okay, Wilbur?"
This dream sucked too.
Well,
She was so pretty! And like he lifts his head up and he just has tears, just like she was pretty.
okay. She will hand you a tissue and puts down some tea for you.
I don't like this no memory bullshit. He just takes a tea and just starts sipping it, pouting.
Rose
I think
kind
Talia
You know
took
what
a
I'll-
nice shower this morning, so she's coming down in like a tank top and some sweatpants with a towel around her shoulders, and see Wilbur's upset, and just immediately envelops him in a hug.
You're just gonna curl like a cat just against her, like, yay, friends.
You know, turn that frown upside down.
Pancakes?
Pancakes.
I agree. Rose puts a pancake in. She's kind of made a silly like smile with the bacon, two of the some mini scrambled eggs for the eyes, and puts off like a side of scrambled eggs for you as well.
It's the pancake version of Mushu's kanji.
Yeah, pretty
There
much.
you go.
But scrambled eggs instead of sunny side eggs.
Yeah.
Wilbur in his head is like, I wish I could unhinge my jaw and just eat it all in one go.
God.
I mean, the goblin thing.
You had that
was only
yesterday.
an hour.
That was only an hour.
I know, but I'm wondering if he got more of that, how often would he use it?
I mean, it could be useful if someone's trying to poison me.
True.
Maybe. Nom 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 nom. Thank you, Miss Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Miss
Talia.
Rose, is there some dishes I can help you do?
No need, Merk. I made the mess. I'll clean it up.
You know
I
I'd
think
be a
Talia-
terrible guest. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think Talia's just gonna grab like a piece of bacon or two and then go out for a run.
Rose just smiled. Well, you'd be a terrible guest if you didn't clean up after yourselves yesterday, and you all did, so it's okay.
Where's Mr. Rigold this morning?
He's out for a fly. And Mr. and Mrs. is not needed.
Sorry. For some reason, I thought he would have been clinging to you this morning.
No, he's out flying. I don't know what he's up to this morning. She
Driving
kind of
mad.
sits down and sips some coffee and kind of rubs her temples a little bit.
Headache?
Something like that.
I don't think healing potions will help that.
She kind of looks
Because I still
around.
have mine.
She kind of looks around and goes, "Where's Viola?"
I'm here. And Viola kind of comes out bleary eyed. She wakes up later than everyone, but she's also up late practicing. She also missed the fact that Wilbur has a giant hole in his chest. So she doesn't know about that.
Right, you're the only one that doesn't know.
Yeah, so that's going to be fun later on.
Well,
And
let's hope
she
I don't
just-
get any syrup on my shirt and I don't need to take it off soon.
Yeah, because then she'll probably pass out again.
Oh no.
There you are, morning.
Good morning. And she goes and pops down at the table. Oh, this looks yummy, thank you. And she
Mhm.
starts kind of eating, but she's also really sluggish with it.
Oh, there we go. Your mic switched over.
Oh, that's lovely.
So what songs do you have planned for tonight? Do you require our assistance again?
I got my 2 left feet ready to go.
Yeah.
Did we lose
Sorry, husband was asking me something. Check it out. And she'll rub her eye again and go, "Oh, I've got a couple upbeat songs. I might change the set list a little bit." So the set list I sent in chat is her finalized one, not the one she was planning last night. And she's like, "I'm gonna switch one of the songs out. It's a whole thing. I shouldn't eat anyone today. But you're welcome to join if you want to. You're all part of my troop now."
We will see. I don't know. I'm still hesitant on my dancing skills.
I know mine are top tier, so.
That's why you're sitting.
I'm too good. I have to sit in the back to not distract. I get it.
Rose kind of lets out a chuckle, and then Nicole comes flying in and just, "Morning, everybody," and he'll give Rose a kiss on the cheek before getting his breakfast.
Wilbur's just like watching like a kid, just like cute.
That's you.
It's
I think-
cute.
I think Talia just took like a 10-minute run, so whatever you guys do in 10 minutes, she comes back and finally takes her full plate, but I think she went for the run to try to forget about the dream last night.
Mm-hmm.
And then when she comes back, she devours like a full stack of pancakes. She's a hungry girl.
All right,
I
what's...
keep forgetting. Does Wilbur even need food?
Technically, he does not, but he can eat food.
Yeah, so it's like halfway eating, he's like pausing with a fork in his mouth, and it's just like looks at Rose and just be like, "Do I even need to do this?"
According to some of the stuff I've read, no, Reborn don't need to eat, sleep.
What is wrong with me? Food is so good.
I feel like I've made a mistake telling you don't need to sleep.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Talia's gonna
Scratch
look at
that.
Wilbur like you still need to sleep, bud.
Agreed.
Yep, and you gotta keep up those nutrients. You gotta eat.
I guess if I ever become human again, it is needed.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Viola's probably so confused.
All right, what do you guys want to do today?
I believe we were gonna use most of today to pack up and prep some food for our next journey. And then I think I forget who it was at the tailors, but I don't remember if they said it was like today or tomorrow that they were gonna have those clothes ready for me.
Tabitha has your clothes ready, so yeah, you can go and get your clothes from Tabitha.
Okay, I'll probably head out and do that at some point today.
All
I'll
right.
get my new cowboy boots.
Oh yeah, we can head to the tailors together.
Yep, you guys head in, and Tabitha's like, "Oh, here's your new clothes, Talia, and here are your cowboy boots." And you can see they do have spurs on them.
Hey, you put the spurs on.
My brother did. He was wanting to mess around a little bit, and I mentioned you wanted the spurs, so he made some for you.
So sweet.
I gotta give that man some money. I swear.
I think you gave him plenty enough yesterday.
I did give him a hefty bit of coin, but this is you can see like he's genuinely very excited about spurs for some reason.
All
He
right.
puts them on and clinks them on the floor. Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, look good on you. All right. So if you guys want to cook anything, give me the ingredients you want to use, and we'll or if you just want to make provisions, feel free to do that too.
I think for now, just provisions.
Yeah.
Viola wanted to try her hand at potion making.
Oh,
I have an alchemist kit.
Sure.
You can
Okay.
borrow it.
And you all right. Viola, what ingredients are you using for your potion?
She wants. So does the opium glass do anything?
Yeah.
Okay. So she wants to do the narval wart, the bora bug, and the opium glass.
All right. So opium glass. The which one again?
Oh, that is big utility. Bug and
The
wart?
yeah, and the wart. Yeah.
Or a bug. And oh yeah, looks like this one's gonna be a utility.
It's already at 18.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I've lost my own inventory. Noble wart. Okay, there were like 3 different wart ones, so I needed to make sure which one it was. All right, so add up all the numbers and let me know what you get as your top one.
So the utility with a 19.
Utility with a 19. Herbalist aid. 1 second. All right, add this to your inventory. Herbalist aid. Drinking this highly sought after potion grants you a unique sense of helpful for detecting ingredients. Next hour, you gain a +3 to all ability checks that made to locate an ingredient.
Oh, look at Viola going.
hey,
That'll be real helpful.
not
for us.
bad.
Yeah, if we ever camp out somewhere and we want to look around for ingredients, if we think it's a good area, that would be very helpful.
Or
We
while you
should
guys
write
are
down the
traveling.
combination.
1
write
second.
down.
Let me beep 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 beep. Okay. So yeah, so you while you guys are out in the wilds, you can make a survival check or a nature check to find ingredients.
Hell yeah, good good potion.
And Viola is now very emboldened by this.
Because Wilbur has no memories of cooking at all, so he's like, I don't trust myself with the stuff unless it'll become inedible. And my potion stuff was being used. Can I have Rose just try to teach me shit?
Absolutely. So
Yay! Training session with Rose.
all right, so yeah, I will actually roll to see what kind of cooking ingredients she decides to use. Or at least which
Training
ones.
montage.
I keep clicking the wrong button. All right, so she is going to use 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, she's going to use rosemary. Jesus, I forgot I made the combat on the rosemary so high. $15. Actually, it's a 20, so she's going to dealer's choice for me. So she's going to use rosemary, red. I might need to balance this system because for the cooking ingredients, I did this all myself, so I might need to balance this a little more.
Wilbur's probably gonna pick up a piece of rosemary, hold it up to a rose, and just be like, "Rose plant."
Rose laughs. Very good, Wilbur. Yes, very good. my god, I lost my die. Where the fuck did it go?
It went under the bed.
It
was in the
did!
depths of the bed.
It fucking did! Oh my god, okay. Okay, I'm gonna say she used garlic bread, or rosemary bread and chicken. So she made a rosemary chicken meal with bread. So I will add up all the instructions, and she's like, all right.
That's 20 in combat.
20 in combat? Yeah, that absolutely beats it out. All right, 20 combat. And she goes, voila. And this has some interesting effects on it that you might want to take with you for your journey. Seeking smoke.
Another smoke?
Seeking smoke. So she'll give you this to go for your journey. While thrown at a creature you can see within 30 feet of you, this shimmering liquid explodes, releasing a billowous cloud of smoke. The targeted creature must succeed on a DC Dex saving throw or be coated in the smoke for 1 minute. A creature coated in smoke has disadvantage on dexterity checks made to hide.
Oh. That will also
Keep getting
be
so much
very
cool
useful.
stuff. Yeah.
So she'll
Wilbur's just
pack it
gonna
to
look
go.
up at her and just be like, "You are now my third mom."
Oh. And she kind
And
of
in his
smiles.
head, like, as soon as he said that, he's like, "Wait, that sounds weird."
She will just gently hug you, and it feels nostalgic. It feels warm. Like she's done this before to you.
Wilbur is so confused, but really does enjoy hugging her back, and it's just like, I don't know why I feel like this. Why does this feel familiar? What is going on? Why did it feel weird calling her my mom? What is going on?
And she kind of pats your head softly. Are you panicking in your head or out loud?
Yes, in his head.
Yeah, so she kind of pats your
But
head and
his face
smiles.
is showing like a, what the heck is going on?
You okay?
Yes? No? Yes? I don't know. I'm confused.
Well, if you ever need someone to talk, I can lend an ear.
Okay.
All right, anything else anybody is doing for the day before the concert? There it is. I found it. I can go under the bed. Thank God.
I guess as Talia and Merk are walking back, he seems oddly quiet for Merk. He's kind of just like commenting on things as he's passing by them, like, "Oh yeah, I didn't realize that there was a tree here yesterday."
I feel like Talia would pull out some random fact about like the things that he's talking about, like, oh, did you know this only grows here? Or did you know that this is actually really good for this kind of potion?
And
Like, trying to
every time you give him a fact, he's like, "Oh, do tell me more, please."
she'll gladly tell you everything because she doesn't have people to do this with often.
He pulls out a notebook as you're speaking and is writing these things down.
She's gonna laugh, push your notebook, and go, you could just ask me anytime you need this information.
He he stutters. He doesn't know what to say. You know what? You're right. But sometimes the ale in memory. He points at his head.
Maybe we can work on that.
We probably could. Too many brain injuries. It's true.
Talia doesn't know what else to say, so she's gonna clamp her hands together and keep walking slowly, like leaning towards side to side, not knowing what else to say.
Something I noticed yesterday was, I saw a spark of you wanting to say something, right? You wanted to say something in a moment. and you pulled back. And completely understandable. I understand. We're all still getting to know one another, but we're friends here. You can lean on me as much as we lean on you.
I think Talia at that point tells Merk what happened 3 years ago. So I guess this is only for Merk to know, but one night while me, my mom, my little brother, and my baby sister were getting dinner ready, my dad, who is also a beast seeker, came in raged. And while trying to dive away from what was happening, I got Caleb out of the house, but Mom and my baby sister Briar did not make it out. That arrow I showed you killed my father after he killed my mom and baby sister. I'm on the hunt to figure out what made him go berserk, because that wasn't like him. He wasn't him. I know someone had something to do with it, and I need to find out what.
He'll we're walking as we are speaking, and he gives you a glance because he understands this is difficult for you to talk about, and I lost someone very dear to me a very long time ago. And while I don't openly discuss it very often, it has left a hole. And it's something that I don't ever think can be filled. But I just know I understand. And I'm going to be here to help you find the answers you're looking for.
Sorry, I couldn't help but laugh out of character about what Regis said in chat.
You're so
Right.
cool. I'm scared now.
I think Talia is just gonna give Merk a little like shoulder nudge and goes, "I'm here for you too. I appreciate it."
But we'll be here for you first. How about that?
Can we say at the same time?
That's fair.
Okay.
Just I also just want you to know you did everything you could have done, and despite the circumstances, you've now. I mean, look at you. You're amazing.
You're not so bad yourself, cowboy.
He clicks his spurs.
Well, I bet the others are wondering where we are, so we should probably get back.
I will race you.
You're on. 1, 2, 3, go! And Talia immediately starts sprinting.
Wait! He falls.
Better luck next time!
Damn it.
Oh, it's fucking adorable inspiration for both of fucking you.
Hell yeah!
I'm over here
I
trying
did
not
as-
to
I
kick
did
my
as a joke.
feet.
Ree, I hate your gif.
A damn pickle.
It's the only thing I can find, and I'm like, I'm sending this as a joke.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, my cheeks are hurting. Okay. Okay, anything else before Viola's concert?
I think I'm all wrapped up.
All right, so yeah, Viola, you have your concert. I did not get to download your songs, but that's fine. I'll just put on your theme for this little concert.
Sounds good. I'm sure if everyone's interested, they can go listen later, but I'm sure we already know most of the songs.
I do not. I haven't watched the movie yet.
I haven't watched it, but I want to.
Ooh, it's probably gonna get renewed for a second one. The creator wants to do 8 movies, so
Wow.
Oh
nice.
wow.
So yeah, make me a performance check for your concert tonight.
okay.
Can we give the help action?
Are you guys helping at
That's
all?
dancing.
I think
Yeah.
Talia is clapping as loud as she can, trying to hype her up a little bit, and is just starting to dance a little bit on the floor, just like, yeah.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay.
Dirty 20? Yeah, absolutely. You do amazing for your concert. About as good as you guys did yesterday, so you get 50 GP.
So I would like to also add for the final song, she kind of stops for a second and she goes, "This one's dedicated to the newest members of my troupe." And she'll kind of smile at you guys. And hold on, I'll post the lyrics in her thing.
Wilbur's ready to cry.
God damn it. Doesn't want to cooperate. Hold on one second. Specifically this set. I will go through and clean them up afterwards. But kill it.
Nice. Love it.
Oh, my heart.
Amazing. Fucking amazing.
And afterwards, she'll end it and she'll have you guys come up on stage and kind of link hands and go, "Thank you for having us. We are the Harmonics Performing Troupe. Have a beautiful night." And she'll prompt you all to bow with her.
Merk
Wilbur's
starts
trying
crying.
so hard not to cry.
Inspiration.
Talia's just-
Inspiration for Viola.
Talia's just rubbing both Merk and Wilbur's backs, trying to calm them down.
Wilbur's just stood as a board, be like, "Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry."
All
Merk
right.
doesn't care.
Anything else you guys like to do for the night?
If we're going to bed right after, he's probably just doing his normal routine of being like, "Okay, what else can I translate?"
Roll for it.
Okie dokie. 12. Wait, is that 12? No, that's an 18.
You keep getting 18s. All right, 1 second.
Yay! I had to double check because I thought it was a 12.
At this point, you're getting very good with translating everything, and you think you have it down. You get Sorceress Burst.
Woo!
Hey, okay.
Anything else anybody
I
would
can
like?
do a lot of different things. Yay!
Anybody else would like to do anything?
Can we do dreams again?
You probably
Oh,
just hear from
absolutely.
Wilbur's room, I am unstoppable! And then right as soon as he says that, he goes to sleep.
Merk will
I think
be
Talia
outside.
was.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think Talia's tucking Wilbur in since he passed right out. It was just like, okay, little one, and she gives him a little peck on the forehead to say sweet dreams.
Snores in your face.
Merk?
I think Merk will just be on the outside of the cabin for a little bit. He kind of has a slightly nasty habit of smoking, but he tries to do it away from everybody, so it's not like, hey, I'm coughing in your face.
You're a respectful smoker.
Yes, and it's not very often. He just does it when he's content.
Fair enough. All right. Anybody else?
Viola would probably be exhausted and head to bed right after drinking a cup of tea for her throat.
All right, sounds good. All right, we're gonna
Talia will
do.
probably try to read a bit more of her father's journal.
How far do you get this time?
Well, you know what? Let's send it. We got a big journey tomorrow. Let's do 70 pages.
So yeah, you get through the rest of the first year and the second year, and that's when you find something interesting. You find he starts writing about a friend who he calls Sane, who him and Sane went on some adventure, like some hunting together. He doesn't describe who Sane is, and you don't recall ever having heard of someone by this name, but your father seemed to trust him a good deal.
Alrighty.
Anything else?
Merk will walk past Talia's room just to see if she's awake.
I think she would be.
He'll just like peek his head in and just be like, I hope you have a great night.
I think she'll turn back to you, looking over her bed, and say, "You too. Sweet dreams."
Sweet dreams.
Amazing! All right.
He'll close the door.
All right, we are going to do one more roll for dreams before we call it a night. And then tomorrow you guys will adventure to where you guys want to go. So everybody roll for dreams and make sure you put it in the chat.
See if I get anything above a 3.
Oh! 19!
Nice.
Oh, hey. I got a 13 this time.
I
Okay.
think that's the highest we've gotten for a dream roll yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anyone had gotten above a 15.
Nice. Give me 1 second. I just need to. Where is it? God damn it. I should have done this. Oh, no, not that. Oh my god, I should have done this before. I was too busy to do this. Alright. 1 second. Sorry, I'm adding some music. Can I not add the music while. Okay, 1 second. I need to pause. Sorry, I should have done this earlier, but I just didn't think to. Where is it?
Viola, you got a 7 again? Oh, you got a 15 last time. Okay. I saw the 7 above Talia. I was like, what? 2 7s.
There we go. Okay, what do we got? Alright. 7, 13, 19, 17. Alright, so starting with Viola. Oh. Yes! Oh my
It's
god.
either a good yes or a bad yes.
So,
Never know.
Viola, your dream is extremely lucid. You find yourself in what looks to be space. Stars are all around you, and you can see glimpses of different planets. But interestingly enough, you're not alone. There is someone floating right beside you. And he starts to wake up. Dylan Cosmos, would you please describe yourself?
Huda, what?
Huh?
Would you like to send the picture of him to the?
Yes, send the picture and
Dumb
describe
eye.
him.
Okay.
Dylan Cosmos?
Dylan.
So you see a
Dylan.
man that is around the age of maybe Rose. He has platinum blonde hair, wearing nice clothes, almost like a suit but without the blazer. And his colors are very galactic, with a fedora as well, with purple eyes. When he wakes up and he kind of like is looking around, seems unfazed until he sees you and freaks out. It's just, huh? What? How? Are you actually here?
You can kind of see
I-
Viola
I-
is a bit transparent, so not fully here.
I don't know. I mean, and she kind of starts feeling it, her kind of hand goes through her chest, and she's like, "That's not supposed to happen." I'm gonna guess no, because I think I'd be dead otherwise.
And you can tell you have a limited time with this person.
He kind of like chuckles, like, right, of course someone wouldn't actually be here. Who are you?
My name's Viola Calliope Harmonic. Who are you?
He takes his fedora off, holds it to his chest, and does like a bow. Wilbur Cosmos, or Dylan Cosmos, at your service.
Like, and she'll kind of stop for a second and go, "Are you related to Wilbur?"
He kind of looks at you confused. It's just, who?
All right, not related to Wilbur. Got it.
No, wait. There's someone else named Cosmos.
Yeah, he's kind of scraggly, wears oversized clothes, got just a beanie that we can shove our entire body into if we want to. Still figuring out how that works.
He takes his fedora off, flips it around, and sticks his hand in, and probably pulls
Yeah.
out a random item.
Yeah, just like that. Except yesterday he pulled out curry and it was weird.
That's odd, because there's only one of that, and that's my hat. Okay, how did you get here?
I fell asleep.
You fell asleep. Well, at least you're not stuck here.
I hope. Because this would be really sucky, because last night I had a really good dream and now I'm apparently astral projecting into outer space. I'm not sure how this works.
Consider yourself lucky.
Yeah, you look pretty solid there. I kind of feel bad for complaining now.
It's fine. This is my own doing.
I see.
Where are you from?
I'm from a village in Iliad,
Iliad.
and yeah. You?
Many places, though I mainly lived in Snow Peak. And he gets like this sad look. It's just, I miss them so much.
As you guys are kind of talking, Viola, you notice yourself is slowly fading away. It doesn't seem like you have much time left with this person.
So if you know who their names, I can probably pass along a message. I'm not sure how well I'll remember it in the morning. This seems pretty real. It's kind of scary how real this feels. I know you're looking straight through me because I'm kind of transparent. I'm slowly disappearing. I'm rambling. Message now before I die or disappear.
He looks at you with like a sad smile and just tell Rose and Gold that I'm okay.
Horror?
And that I love them both very much.
Oh, yeah, okay. And you said your name was what again?
Dylan Cosmos.
And as he says that,
Galactic Wizard.
as he says that, your dream kind of fades away, and you wake up. I will.
Finally!
I know, right? I've been waiting for you guys to roll that one.
Ha!
Now I know, Sierra, you have to go soon. So if you need to go, I'm just gonna finish up everybody else's dreams. And in the morning, you guys will depart for New Fallshire. Okay, so who's next? 1 second. Let me put the dream theme back on.
I regret nothing.
I'm surprised you came out with your last name so immediately. Okay.
You said it first, so
I didn't mean to. Merk, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh no.
It's something you fear.
Oh God. Oh,
I really need
Jesus
to have a
Christ.
nightmare
Okay.
theme.
Something Merk fears. So it's just that a reoccurring nightmare he has all the time. It's you see this large scale battlefield, and you just see rockets and meteors being thrown across, and huge explosions, and the tearing of dirt and explosions everywhere. And in front of him, you see a large trench, and you just see like a young Merk running along, being pushed along. You see a gold flying overhead and going to his new position. You see this almost radiant woman fly down, and she's in red armor. She has these like almost ethereal wings, and she's covered in like swaths of flame. You see that she can like summon these ethereal dragons to her side and just sweep the battlefield, just sweep it of enemies to clear it for the advancing force. And you see Merk is just looking up at her in awe. And you see in every flash in this dream is just him looking at her. Every single angle that he can get of her, he just is looking at her. And it just seems almost like he worships her in a way. And the dream comes to a sudden stop, and everything is dark and gray, and it's raining. And in his lap is a small piece of this person he's staring at. Just a little red orb, and there's blood all around him, and he's missing his arm and part of his leg. And he's looking up, and he just can't see that radiance anymore. And just something inside of him dies, and he can just never get it back.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
Fuck. Don't cry.
Fucking well done, Nikki.
Not to take it over, my bad.
No, please. That was amazing. That was perfect. All right.
But can I add a little thing? Can I add a little thing
Yeah,
at the end?
absolutely. Go for
This
it.
might be a little bit goofy. You see at the very end, right before the dream fades, a little black horn. And that's it. I won't
Interesting.
allude to what that is.
All right. Next up is Talia. Ooh, okay. So you find yourself in actually something similar to what Merk, like, not quite. I'm trying to figure out how to describe this. So you find yourself in a large field with, like, there are weapons all around you embedded in the ground. And as you're kind of walking there, you come across a person with white hair, kind of black over their eyes, runic tattoos all over their body, wearing not a top, but pants and a beaded necklace around his neck. And he will turn to you as you approach and goes, "Oh, didn't expect to see you here for a while." "Ah, you're dreaming. That makes sense."
Who are you?
I'm many things to many people. An enemy, a friend, the best times, the worst times.
Who would you be to me?
He kind of pauses for a moment and tilts his head. Something that is raging inside you. Something that is growing inside you. And he kind of shrugs. And he just kind of takes a spear out of the ground for a moment and kind of thrusts it forward before putting it back in the ground, and he smells. I'm sure we'll get a chance to talk some other time, Talia. I look forward to seeing you grow stronger.
Can I at least know your name?
Not now. Maybe some other time. And he fades away.
I'll hold you to it, is what she'll scream as she wakes up.
He just smiles as you yell that. All right, Will, what do you got? Maybe getting
Oh,
a lot. Ooh, what should I do for this one?
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay, I think I've got it. But I'm gonna need some different. No, I'll keep this music. So you find yourself, my goodness, Viola.
You ship Talia and Merk a little too hard, I feel.
Okay, and you find yourself in a square, and all around you, you hear music. It's a bright sunny day. There are a few, like, little shops around, and you hear music, and you hear the familiar viol of Viola, and you hear, give me 1 second. You hear some drumming and some vocals with her, along with some other instruments, and you look over and you see her performing with a half-elf person and a dragonborn person. And they just look like they're having a good time. And at one point, all the villagers start dancing, and Viola puts her violin down, and she grabs the half-elf by the hand and drags them to dance as the Dragonborn kind of nudges them. And they dance with the crowd as the music grows and grows until they finally stop in the center of the dancing, holding each other's hand. And that is where your dream ends.
Aww.
That gives Tangled vibes.
I
That
know,
is
that's what I was thinking!
what I was fucking going for.
And now I have to write that memory for Viola. Thank you.
And that is where we are going to end the session for today.